Hi, this is Yassine from Escooter Clinic. Today, I'm going to be giving my personal perspective on this bike and how it can replace your car. I've been using it for nearly a year now. It's a Tern GSD. I hope you enjoy. So I've been using the Tern GSD for about nearly a year now, or even over. A few key characteristics that kind of shine for me: its portability, its convenience, and overall, it's made me want to use it way more than a car itself. I myself own a car. I've barely touched it for the last couple months because of this bike, especially with this lovely weather. It just makes sense. When I'm going shopping, it's nice and portable. It's not the smallest bike out there, but because of its cargo capacity, I can fit as much shopping as I need to without any stress. The Boss motor is really powerful. I can go long distances without any stress, go up hills, go down hills. So the bike itself, really fun, practical, having the ability to just go out and about and not stress about how I'm going to be carrying things back, wrapping things around handlebars, etc. It just makes a lot more sense. I've been using it with the rear cargo rack, and just zipping in and out of traffic made it all but more inconvenience. No one can really say to me, but how are you going to carry this and how are you going to carry that? I just do what I need to do and get on with my day-to-day life. So on the day-to-day, I'm loving this bike. I myself, I've got a term. The GSD is not just the model of the bike, it just means get stuff done. I've said I've had fun, I've said it's convenient. Now let's get to the main thing, cost. The cost of the bike itself is £5,000. However, they are available on the second-hand market. For example, at Escooter Clinic, we do have them for significantly less. The bike, after the initial upfront cost, is very low maintenance and very cost-effective. You only have to maintain certain things that you would on a standard bike. Brake pads, just tightening up some screws here and there, and filling up your air in the tires. So overall, not a lot to do. Especially when you compare it to something like a car, where you have to include insurance, tax, MOT, maintenance, screen wash, tires. All of these things do add up in the long run. Something like this, although quite tech savvy, is reliable. It's got Bosch components, which means you don't need to do much. You just get on it and ride. It's an amazing piece of kit. It's 100% road legal. You don't need a license or insurance. It complies with full UK legislation, which means you can just go out on the road and ride. Of course, make sure you're safe, make sure you're wearing a helmet, and keep general road safety in mind, but otherwise, you're good to go. So now that we spoke about the practicality, the fun, let's deep dive into the specs. This bike has a 250-watt motor, which makes it perfect and ideal for riding on London roads. All legal, no stress. It comes with a 14-amp battery, which gets you a quoted 53 miles of range. Of course, that depends on your terrain, but I found it to be quite reliable. The bike, hardware-wise, comes with top-of-the-notch stuff. It's got Magura brakes, front and rear. Of course, this may vary depending on the model, but most bikes either come with Shimano, etc. They're really good. It also is paired with a Shimano derailleur and shifter to get you that smooth and flowy feel when on the road. A couple extra things this bike has. It's got a long wheelbase, meaning that it's super nice and comfortable while still being agile on the road. It's got a great weight limit. It can handle up to 200 kg, meaning that an adult and his child can even handle a bit more shopping. It can do everything. The last three main things: it's compact, can be kept in small environments because you can rest it in a vertical position based on the back. It's got a nice, strong, durable kickstand, so you can keep it nice and straight while loading it up with anything you need. And it's got a safety rating, meaning your mind's at ease. Another thing, it's got a nice step-through frame, so it's easy to get in and out. It comes with the availability of getting some accessories such as a child seat, side paddings and cushions for a more comfortable ride. So we've talked about the tech specs, how productive it is, how fun it is. We also need to cover some more nitty-gritty aspects of it, such as it is water resistant, meaning you can ride in UK weather. Of course, you have to consider wearing a jacket, etc., but 100% doable, 100% fun. In some sense, it makes it more convenient because when it's rainy, more people are in cars, meaning you can go about your day in between traffic, etc., of course responsibly, but you don't need to worry about that extra traffic that is there because you're on a bike. There are, however, some downsides that we do need to consider. Being a big bike, you need a place to store it. You need to be able to carry it either upstairs or to put it safely inside your home or garage. The other thing is when it comes to being out and about, you do of course have to lock it up. We always recommend using more than one lock because bikes at the end of the day are way easier to steal than a car. As much as we want them to be good, we need to make sure they're safe as well. So to keep everything all good, keep that in mind. So we've gone over everything with the Tern GSD. Is it a perfect replacement for your car? In my opinion, yes. It does everything I needed to do. It's cost effective. I don't pay a lot to recharge it, pennies at most. Is it fun? Yes. Is it productive? Yes. Of course, there's certain things like I mentioned that you need to think about, but overall, it's worth it. If you have any questions, by all means, leave a comment down below or give us a shout at Escooter Clinic. I would really appreciate your thoughts. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. This has been Yassine, and I'll catch you next time.